What's up, Cancer? It's your girl, Savy from Savy Sentience, and welcome to your weekly reading. Disclaimer before we get into the video, just like the main channel, this is not a love and light channel, but of course, I'm going to put a little love on it because, Cancer. All right, so if you are new here, welcome. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Drop a little comment, say hello. If you are not new, welcome back. Thank you all for building this new channel. Thank you for all your support. If you are looking for personal readings, that information is going to be in the description box below, along with all the cards I use and the other information you need to know about me. But let's go ahead and get into your reading. So today I'm going to do things a little bit differently. Because we are currently in Libra season, which is a sign that is very much about partnership and balance. And also, Venus, the planet that rules Libra, is currently in the sign of Libra. So I feel like there's a big focus on partnerships. So I wanted to see how some of the partnerships in your life are working out. Actually, one partnership specifically. So let's go ahead and get into that. So I'm going to do something that is an energy reading. It's basically like a love reading, but this love doesn't have to be romantic. It can be platonic. It can be business partnership. So take it as it resonates. All right. Let's get into it. So Spirit, speak through me. Speak to me. What is the overall energy of this reading for the Cancer Collective? All right. So we have the Five of Pentacles along with the Five of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like there's a sense of loss here. There's a sense of lack. Perhaps there's been a separation. But what I'm getting from this energy with the Five of Swords being in the reverse is that you are deceiving yourself and believing that you actually took a loss here. Okay, that's just the immediate message that I'm getting. All right, that you didn't actually take a loss, but for whatever reason, you are feeling it as a loss. All right, so love oracles. What do we got? What do we got? Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. All right? So I want to say, it says have some fun together, but what I'm feeling is like maybe have fun with other people, not necessarily the person that you lost. For some of you, you may not have lost them yet. You might be going through that, but let's, see what else is here. Let's see how the person that you are thinking about, the person that's on your mind, is feeling about you at this time. How does this person that Cancer is thinking about feel or think about them? Six of Swords flew right on out. The Tower with the Hangman coming out together. The Page of Pentacles. And the Four of Wands. Yikes. Okay. I'm going to pull your energy, but I'm going to tell you what this is saying over here. Let's see how Cancer's feeling. Y'all have not been with this person. You're not with this person. I don't think. Some of you all are not even with this person. What's the mutual energy? Ten of Swords. Bro. Let's have a drink, Cancer. Let's have a fucking drink because, bro. Okay. Six of Swords is how this person feels about you. Either they feel like you need to go ahead and get over it, like the past is in the past, or they have moved on and they have gotten over it. All right. I feel like they left unexpectedly with the Tower and the Hangman. Okay. And that made you feel victimized with the Hangman there. They released you. They left you. They dipped off. All right. For whatever reason, I'm feeling that for some of you, this was a death. And as messed up as it may seem, your overall energy was like you're taking a loss, but it wasn't the loss that you think it was. For some of you, you're mourning someone who was not very good. If this was like a relationship, they had like a side chick the whole time up until the point where they died. Or they had a side John, male or female, up until the side time where they died. Or they lied to you, they deceived you up until the point where they died. So like you are holding on to the memory of this person, but your memory is not even who they were. Like they were not the greatest person. For others of you, same energy, they're still alive and kicking, but they're not who you're memorializing. The relationship is not what you're making it to be in your head. And we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could definitely be like a divorce. The separation of your family. With the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles in this card, in this deck, is like in bed, depressed. Like that's the energy that you're giving. But also, the meaning of the Page of Pentacles is having to start, from scratch, planting a new seed. So you could be feeling like totally betrayed because now you're having to start from scratch. You thought that you guys had like this whole plan for this whole future, and you just wake up one day and shorty is gone. Like, where you at? You're not gonna say nothing? You just not here, so you're not gonna answer the phone? Like, they just like up and dip. Some of you know exactly where they went and who they went to, but you just still feel betrayed, like, because they did it so suddenly, they did it so quickly, and it made you feel martyred. It made you feel like you gave so much to this connection, and this person could just easily dip. The fuck? All right, so the way that you're perceiving this situation is the Six of Cups with the Strength in the reverse. All right, so thinking about the past makes you feel weak. Okay, it makes you feel weak. Your memories are not, it feels like I said, you see it as more beautiful than it was. And this person wasn't the greatest to you. This Page of Pentacles for this person could be them planting, shit. I was gonna say planting a seed elsewhere, meaning like they started a new life elsewhere. But for somebody here, they went and had a kid on your ass. They definitely planted a seed and broke up your happy home. And it happened out of nowhere. So further, why are you feeling so weak when you look back on the past? Maybe because you knew that a lot of the deception was happening, and yet you still want them, yet you still miss them, yet you still reminisce about them, so that makes you feel weak. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Fool card, you may have felt like you played the fool for them for a long time. Okay? Like you built a home for them. You created this beautiful life for them. You were little Susie homemaker. You were zaddy, getting shorty everything that they wanted and needed. And then they went and started a whole nother life elsewhere. The mutual energy doesn't feel so mutual. It feels like this Ten of Swords energy is you. You have been painfully attacked, backstabbed, betrayed. And the good news is that that's over. So the Sun card, Three of Cups, you can celebrate. You can be happy now. The sun came back up. Another day showed up for you. You can move on. You can go celebrate with your friends, with your community, with the people who truly love you. Okay? For them, I feel like the Sun and the Three of Cups is their energy. You may see them on social media living their best life, toasting, cheers, and I don't know why. I feel like whoever this person was may have gotten married to whoever they left you for. And that's what you see on social media. And that makes you feel betrayed. That makes you feel further hurt. Okay? But let's pull some Island Time Wellness and get a little bit deeper into the situation. But the gist of things seems like this person wasn't the greatest and you're having a difficult time getting past it. And Spirit is saying laughter is the best therapy. Y'all might want to read the collective reading on the main channel. Watch that because it's the Mirror card, narc energy. Okay, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. They clearly only cared about themselves because the first opportunity they got to dip on your ass, they did. All right, but not enough comes up as well, which is being frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, which is what Five of Swords in the reverse represents, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So this relationship wasn't even good enough for you. It wasn't enough for you. And I feel like you spent a lot of your time trying to make it enough. And Spirit is like, no, like this is not enough. Five of Pentacles energy. You deserve more than this. Five of Swords energy in the reverse. You are sabotaging yourself currently by reminiscing on something that was not that great to begin with. There's so many more opportunities out there. There's so many other people out there who will love you. There's so many other friendships out there who will reciprocate energy. And you are over here upset about a relationship that was very one-sided. Talking, interested, conversing more. Awaited message arrives, text, Hoover, call, email. This person, if they contact you again, it will be to Hoover you, to take advantage of you, to lie to you, to make sure that the feelings are still there, to harass you, just so they can dip off on you again. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. All right? I feel like this is what you need, but I also feel like this is what you have in a negative sense. Like this person, if you allow it, will be back and forth. Will be in your DMs. They married who they wanted to marry. But if you give them access, they'll cheat with you. They'll cheat with you. Or if this is a friendship, they're going and they're doing their own thing. They don't really rock with you. They're going to places that they feel like they can get more out of those people. But if they're ever bored, they'll slide in your DMs, see what's up with you. See how your life is going without them. They really take you for a fool or have played you for a fool for a very long time. And you feel weakened by that. And even though you are very aware of these facts, there's still a part of you that wants that connection still, in spite of everything that they've done. For some of you all, you may not necessarily want it, but it's still affecting your life, even though it's no longer currently a part of your life. Okay? With this recent Mercury retrograde that just passed, this person may have reoccurred, may have popped back up. The shadow energy of the Mercury retrograde is fading, but I mean, the thoughts are placed during Mercury retrograde. So if they thought about you then, maybe they didn't get around to it till now. Now that Venus is in Libra, you know, and now they want to be all lovey-dovey with you. Don't trust it. I really need y'all to not trust it, regardless of what kind of relationship this is, friendship, family even. It's them coming back into your life is going to be temporary. Okay? It's going to be temporary. Don't waste your time. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Okay. Wow. Okay, so Libra also, Venus also rules Taurus energy. And it's about like creature comforts, right? So you may see yourself living a very specific life, and perhaps this person has promised you or had promised you that exact kind of life when you all were together. And I feel like this card is saying, don't think that you can't live this life without that person. You definitely can. You never needed them to enjoy that type of lifestyle. And I feel like you'll appreciate it more when you get it out the mud. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Okay, so I feel like this is love for yourself, setting the intention to heal. This is the water bearer, the healer, to heal all of this that you feel towards this person, towards the situation, to heal the internal struggle, the turmoil that you have when it comes to this specific connection, and other connections as well, because you don't want to see yourself ruminating over situations that are similar to this, friendships that are similar to this. You don't want this to be a cycle that you're always falling in with people who don't have your best interest in mind. You're always giving 110%, and then they're always dipping off on you, making you feel insecure, unimportant. If you do your healing work, it will be easier for you to see these people from a mile away. See them for who they are, so that you don't get caught back up in situations similar to this one. And nothing yet is set in stone. This is the mutable moon card, okay? So yes, there's damage done, of course. There's emotional damage done in this situation, but you don't have to live that way. This card speaks about you not liking where you are, you not liking how things are, and doing something about it. You don't have to just linger in this energy where you've been victimized. You're not a victim unless you choose to be. Okay, so let's get our crystal spirit. What crystal spirit would like to speak to Cancer? Sunstone, 5-5. You may have been seeing fives a lot. Your leading energy was 2 5s, 5-5. Fives are about change. All right, 5 and 5 is 10. 10 is about completion, the ending and the beginning. Okay, so the ending bringing about a new beginning. And what is the meaning of the Sunstone? Let us see. All right, Sunstone. I love it. Freedom, breaking through obstacles, the power to overcome limitations, and knowing you can do it. Any of us can become so used to being restricted that when we have the potential to move beyond limitations, we stare in disbelief at an open door of the cage that has held us in captivity for far too long. Have you succumbed to the illusion of scarcity consciousness and accurately seeing yourself as stuck in old patterns, telling yourself that the situation is the same as it's always been, when in truth, it has begun to shift? Sunstone Spirit's message is that the door really is open and opportunities await you as you claim your freedom. You have the power to break through barriers. The parameters of your life are not what you thought they were. So much more is available to you than you imagined. So believe in your freedom. Spread your wings and fly. You can do it. For the Sunstone Spirit is here to strengthen your resolve, to leave that cage far behind you as you drink in the pleasure of being free and ready to live in a new way. You can choose from an array of opportunities the conscious universe has made available to you, so let go and be liberated. The conscious universe will help you avoid pitfalls, wrong turns that will wind you back around to the same old. Simply enjoy this shift. Now is your time to experience the thrill of exhilarating freedom. I kind of want to read the relationship message too, just real quick. It's a short passage. But it says, your past and your wounds do not have to keep you stuck in old patterns. You are free to end your current relationship, start a new one, or transform the partnership to be what you want it to be. While you can never control another person or determine every event or set of circumstances that you will experience, you will always have the freedom of choice. This includes the freedom to stop and reconnect with the conscious universe, drawing on the loving support and wisdom that can help make the best choices for you. There are no limits on love, no obstacles to receiving that which you hope to experience. Enjoy your freedom, knowing that you have a firm foundation in love that the conscious universe has for you. Come through, Spirit, with the messages. This relationship was never enough for you. It was never good enough for you. This was a narcissist. This was an energy vampire. This is someone who probably made you feel less than what you're worth. This is why you are holding on to something so negative, so toxic. You are holding on to fond memories in spite of all of the negative memories that you have of the situation. Okay? You have been this person's fool for way too long. Okay? And Spirit is saying, you're free. Like, why are you tripping? Why are you crying? Why are you ruminating over this person when the motherfucking cage door is open? You can fly now, cage bird. You could be free, cage bird. If this person just ran off on you with somebody else, thank them. Because you are free now to find something better, to live a better life. There's no need to be sweating over this person. For what? For what? Spirit said you're free, my love. They said you're free. You're like a bird, you live away. Face ass. Okay? Alright, so let's move on to your advice. What is the advice here, Spirit? Let's hear it. I love this reading, y'all. Come through, Ace of Cups. Come through, Sun. Come through, Tower. Because towers are not always bad. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. Community, family, friendship. That came up in the mutual energy. Three of Cups with the Sun. So it's coming out here twice. Appreciate these relationships that already exist in your life that feed you positively, especially if you're coming out of a narcissistic connection, because those people see what you've been through. They've been wanting to help you, but because you were in this narcissistic connection, you were pushing those people away. But you know what they did? They kept on loving you from a distance. Go find those people and appreciate those people and celebrate those people and thank those people. Okay? You have the Ace of Cups with the Sun. This is a new beginning in healing. New beginning in love. Self-love. Okay? The sun represents everything happy in the tarot. Spirit wants you to pay attention to the ways in which you need healing, to the ways in which you need love. The sun also represents freedom, which you now have. You have the freedom to heal yourself, to pour into yourself, to love someone else, to give to someone else. You have that freedom now. The Tower energy, those beliefs that you had about relationships, about love, about this relationship very specifically, let that shit go. Tear that shit down. It is not what you are making it up to be. Get up out of your ego. Tear that shit down. Tear that shit down and heal. Your ego is not your friend right now. Heal the parts of you that are broken. And surround yourself with people who love the hell out of you. All right, so let's get your postcard from Spirit. Let's hear it. And it goes as follows. Dear you, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can. As long as it's not used to manipulate others, the truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving and all kinds of prosperous. This is not the time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it. And be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results? Miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Love you always. Friend, tell the truth. Stop living in the la-la land about this connection. If this was a friend and they were toxic and they were manipulative and they were using you, tell yourself that truth. Because that's going to set you free. That's going to allow you to move on. If this was a relationship and you're focusing on all the times that they have bought you this and that and the third and ignoring the fact that they cheated on you literally the whole relationship, tell yourself that truth. Because that's going to help free you from this connection. So whatever the truth of the matter is, speak it so you can move on. Because there's so much out here for you. There's so much more than this, than being a victim of this trauma. When you could be out here making new memories, turning up, getting lit, and meeting new people. All right? But anyways, that is y'all's reading, Cancer. And if that resonates, please let me know in the comments below. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to both this and the main channel. And until the very next time that I read for you all, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now, please go get right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.